Man telling me I'm not serious, but I'm serious. Big man ting, I can jump on a beat and just doodle, doodle. Or just do up the galting and scoop your bubble. Yeah, I've been doing OT for the studio time, but the joke is now I
So you wanna cut my hair?
Yeah, bro. What is the shape up?
Yeah, not much. I just like maybe a little bit of a fade. I could use a beard trim. I just got a cut like literally 4 days ago, but yeah, I gotta be fleeky for this Burberry shit, you know what I mean? Where are you in Croydon? Where are you?
Yeah, Croydon. You heard of Croydon?
Wait, you are in Croydon? That was just a guess.
Yeah, Croydon.
You gave me Croydon vibes. I don't know why. It's basically like going to Staten Island. It's like, do you want to go all there? For the experience, it might be cool, but it's Staten Island, you know? I haven't been there. We'll find out. This is what we do. We go anywhere else in the world. It's like, oh, this is the Brooklyn of London. This is the Bronx of... Oh, this is like the MTA. This is the Arc of London. My bad. They don't even have pizza here. What the fuck? They don't. You can't even get a dollar slice in London. This place sucks.
Got big racks, slap it in my pocket. I got big plans, filling up my wallet. I got plenty holes, do it on the bonnet.
Oopsie. You like my car? Yeah. Oh, they gave me a ticket? Oh no, my Bugatti. Damn. I could afford it though, clearly. I think I could afford it. Wait, who's next to you? I couldn't see. Ah, yeah, he needs his rest. Did you get your beauty sleep, princess? Rest up.
Rest for what?
For you know what? The YouTuber TikToker fights tomorrow. You better watch that shit and take notes.
It's today here.
Bring a notepad.
I already beat you up in the park, and I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, you beat me up in the park. Where? So Maria was gonna come to London with me, but she works at a major investment bank, and we couldn't get any loophole. We couldn't figure it out.
Can outsmart the bank.
The bank is smarter than the government. We can't do it. Yeah, your schedule, she'd be working on Zoom from 10 to 2 every single day, 2 to 10, and I've usually been getting up at 2 and coming back at 10. I guess I'll see you back in New York. It's so funny how no matter where you go, you get the same types of people everywhere. Like the maids here are from Kazakhstan or something. They're the Mexicans of Britain. It is what it is. That's who's cleaning the hotel rooms. And then the same people running, yo. It's I'm a rapper. It's the same everywhere. You know, it's different countries, but the stereotypes transcend borders. Today's video is about how I went sober for 30 days and didn't. I failed.
I need a whole lot of things. I need a whole lot of whips. I need a lot of the bang. Ayy, stick up, give me the racks. Ayy, cooling, I'm in the back. Chasing the cheese like a rat. I'm in tea like a cat. Japanese, my pants. Jimmy chew on you. You smell, you rank.
Hey, yo, what you gotta say to Israel?
What?
Hey, what you gotta say to Israel?
Free Palestine, words can't describe the stuff that you're going through. It's, like, even if we can shout Free Palestine, does nothing for you guys. But we're here, we're screaming Free Palestine. We just hope you get the freedom and justice you deserve.
So peace.
Yeah.
Peace
In
and
one
justice
word.
and equality.
Yeah.
There you go.
It. That's all we want.
All right, appreciate that.
Have a good day, bro.
Good luck, all right. You left me hanging? That's not peaceful.
I need a lot of the bread, the cheddar. You can't put me in the center. Go to the side, I'm coming like Bentler. Swedish ting on me. She kinda looking like a labourer. She looking cute up in my sweater. I'm hitting freeze, I'm coming like pay her. Heal me money, so pay up. Might go gym, get waist up. Cuff that bitch, get bailed up. I love her national makeup. You cannot fuck with the steez. We did the shit, it's a breeze. Cold like winter fleece. Fire, merch up deep.
Yeah.
Bitches drop down leaves. In the grind, the key. I'm a king, call me Keith. I'm a king, call me Keith. I'm a chief, call me Keith.
Protests are a fun thing to do on a Saturday if you got nothing going on. If you want to go outside, get in the park, get some sun, go to a protest. Right, mate? Yeah, right. So everyone here at this protest, they're not from London?
Everyone here, they're all from Hong Kong.
we all had to move to UK in the span of a couple months. We all had to leave our city, leave our family, leave our friends.
Wait, can you put your mask on? I'm not gonna film you, but can you say like one thing? If I could put this in my video, if you can get like a message out for Hong Kong, what could you say?
To all my friends and family in Hong Kong, I miss you very much. I hope to see you soon. Hope you guys are doing well. And to the people who don't know about Hong Kong and what's happening right now, make sure to read up on everything. Everything.
Alright, bro.
Alright. I love your interview. I love it.
I support the cause and everything, but one thing I gotta say is protesting does absolutely nothing, in my opinion. You're making noise, but the government already knows the pros and cons. You're not really helping the agenda. It's out of your hands, in my opinion. Coming from a town where it wasn't accepted to be LGBTQ+, fitness gave me a lot of confidence. Lily, she, her. Wow, that's really woke.
Yo, if you trouble boss man, he'll tell Moose and I will box man. I'll hit him in the head for the stick from ball, the result to my 2 feet and drop man.
Okay. All the way from Croydon, the trenches. I mean, we gotta go to Croydon next, go to the real trenches, right? Abdul's gonna give me a quick little shape up. But you can't touch the face. I've never heard that before. That's haram?
It's true, it's true. Basically, the Prophet said something, it was narrated down in a chain, and what he said was, don't trim the beards, just trim the moustache.
Okay, so can I trim it? And if you have the tools?
I don't know. Because I'm kind of complicit in it.
Wait. I'll turn on the JVL. I'm like, yo, put me on the Croydon music. You can't listen to music?
No, I don't listen to music.
That's haram?
Yeah, that's haram. You know that? Have you ever come across one?
Yeah, I know a lot of Muslims.
Yeah, so they must have said it's haram then, no? Or they
Listening to music?
No, they probably say it's haram, but they still listen to it. I'm saying.
So what can you do?
We listen to Quran, which is like the holy book kind of. You want to play a snippet? Play a little snippet.
Next time.
Nah, come on.
Wait, so I can't play music?
Nah.
Wow. So what happens if you're walking in a grocery store and you hear music?
Oh no, then I'm not at fault then. Like I can't do anything about it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we're gonna sit in silence.
Oh, don't do this.
No, let's listen to the Quran. Well, can I play the Bible?
I mean.
I'm playing, bro.
If you trouble boss man, he'll tell Moose and I will box man. I'll hit him in the head with a stick from ball, the result to my 2 feet and drop man.
Okay, Abdul.
Abdul.
Time to go run some errands for show.
Oh, I just deeped it.
I failed the sober day. Yeah, so I forgot to talk about that. I failed the 30-day sober challenge pretty quickly. Actually, no, I made it not that bad. I would say like I made it like 18 days in, and like almost immediately for people who are smoking 3-4 times a day. I know there's a lot of you who watch my videos. I attract that kind of audience. I think a lot of you are lying about your productivity. A lot of you are saying that, oh, weed helps me work. It doesn't. Maybe it does, probably doesn't. From my experience, I've been smoking for a long time. Weed makes me sleep longer. It makes me more tired. It makes me, like as soon as I finish any task, my first reaction is, oh, let me light up. I do one thing. When I was smoking, like, I think I realized it during 420 because I smoked like 10 blunts all day. And eventually you stop getting high. You're so used to being high. I've smoked a retarded amount of weed. Sorry for using that word. A disabled amount of weed, and I was just so high that I didn't feel high. Does that make sense? You're used to it. And when you get that point where it's just where you function, when you get to the point where you're functionally high, you only do one thing in a day. There's one task you'll do. You'll be like you wake up at 11 o'clock, you might have to fold your bed and you won't. You say you have to make a phone call, that will be your day. I made that phone call that I've been procrastinating for 6 days. That's your day. So I'd say probably like 3-4 days into the sobriety thing, I noticed a huge difference. I started breathing better. That was also because I wanted to start boxing. And I just wanted to fix my lungs. I wanted to really like focus on this thing. And I noticed, like, I don't know what it is about exercise, but it's like you can supplement sleeping less with exercising more. Before really working out and when I was smoking all the time, I would needed to sleep 10 hours a day. And I wasn't really working out. Now I work out every day. I don't smoke that much, and I'm sleeping like 6-7 hours, and I feel way more. Immediately, the first thing I do when I wake up is get up and start working. During the drug phase, it's like you wake up and I lay on my phone for an hour just to like get rid of the brain fog. There's like this cloud over your head constantly when you're getting high all the time. I wanted to do 30 days. I didn't make it. But still, since then, like on this London trip, I've been coasting. Even after cheating on the, don't say Cheeto in the comments, but even after cheating on the sobriety, I still didn't like go back to my normal habits. It's been way less. It's been like how I was smoking back in high school. I haven't even touched Adderall since then. I was prescribed I say this all the time, but I was prescribed Adderall back when I was like 13, 14 years old. No, when I was prescribed Adderall when I was 11. And since then, I've been on and off taking it, but I haven't touched it since then. I haven't really felt the need to. I think that you can control your mind through exercise, through like reading, through keeping your mind right is an underrated feature of life. Like I always felt like I needed to supplement the problems in my head with drugs, but you can fix it. You can fix it. And I'm speaking like I'm a sermon, but no, I'm not even completely sober, and I never want to be completely sober. Like right now, I'm about to go out to dinner with the casting director and stuff. I'm going to have a couple glasses of wine. I might hit a spliff or two. They love spliffs in London. But I'm not going to buy any. I might hit it. I'm not going to buy any. And I might blow it out more than inhale it too much, just to be part of the circle. I don't want to leave the circle. But I had to come to terms with the fact that, yeah, I'm addicted. If I have this much trouble quitting for a month only, I'm addicted. And do I want to quit for good? No, I don't. I want to start smoking. Like, I think use it as a treat rather than as a crutch. Like something to do for fun rather than I need to have fun. Like, I was one of those guys, like every time I step outside, I need to smoke before I go. You're just hazy all the time. Like, you become functional, but there's so much thought loops that you go through. The thought loops was the worst part. Just like the anxiety. You get used to fighting the anxiety and it becomes like a normal part of your day. Like getting too high at 3 p.m. and then fighting anxiety and like the bad thoughts until 7 and then getting somewhere. It's just not a good way to live life. In my opinion, some people you can function, but I know a lot of you can relate. And I know a lot of you are in the position where you're like, no, I'm fine. I'm productive. I know you can resonate with what I'm saying. No, for the people who have been watching me for a while, I bet you can see I'm a little bit happier. I'm a little more animated. I'm a little more like, I feel more, for the people who've been watching for a while, I'm definitely more happy to be alive and just to be doing things. I'm in a better headspace overall. That's the best way I could say, like, slowing down on drugs. I'm definitely in a much better space. And I think getting there was changing my outlook. And I think getting there was changing my perspective on drugs from a crutch to a treat. It's not something I need. It's something that I do to elevate. I'm feeling great. I might as well get high and feel greater. Rather than, this sucks, let me get high. Yeah, but it's pretty lame that I'm saying all this and I failed 30 days. I'm still training. I'm still getting, best advice I could say, get in the gym. Get in the gym. And don't even think about it for the physical aspects. That's like half of it. But exercising will fix so many problems with your mental health. It's crazy. And I'm not a therapist. You don't need to tell me your life story in the DMs. I don't know what I'm talking about. Neither do you. I'm sharing my experience, and this is what's working for me. It's what I recommend. It's going to help. It's going to help. Trust me. Or don't. I don't know. It's also tempting to quit drugs to get better brand deals. My boy Elliot Choi, hides drug use on his channel. He just got a crazy deal with Best Buy. I don't think he wants me to say. No, he definitely doesn't want me to say how much money, but it's like, what the fuck? What? I'm getting Pornhub. I'm getting Pornhub offers. It's kind of cool, but it's not Best Buy. And if I was family friendly, but that's not who I am. I'm trying to elevate in all this, but to my core, I'm still that scumbag kid in class who's sticking gum on the bottom of the desk. That's me. It is what it is. But we're gonna figure it out. This is not rehab. It's not a 12-step program. Let me shut up.
My bella for too badder. Government juice on the rocks when it comes to this. Be real, who's badder? Dark from feds coloured more than is you on my socks. Like little man need to control your bladder. Exaggerating like it's more than it's not done. Like people stay cautious a lot, but my people are people. It's more than a bond I ride.